So, and she's still driving. But anyway, she, before her reversion, she was basically going to the 5 o'clock mass on Saturday to get it out of the way for all of her parties and her social calendar all weekend, because they're very affluent and influential people. He was the secretary of the Navy under Nixon. And during mass, Father Tom said one day, "Did you ever ask the Lord what he wants you to do with your life? Have you asked if there's something he's trying to do?" And she thought, "I don't know. I've never asked that. What would I do? What could I possibly do? I can't, I'm not trained to do anything, really." And when mass was over, everybody got up and left, and she was glued to the pew. She couldn't get up from the pew. Not that she had a stroke or anything, but she physically couldn't move. So Father said, "Well, what are you doing?" She said, "I don't know, I can't get up." He goes, "Do you need an ambulance?" She said, "No, it happened when you started talking about, should we do something for the Lord? What would I possibly do?" And he says, "Maybe you should go pray at the abortion clinics." And with that, she was able to get up. So she went home and she said to Joe, "What do you think about me praying at the abortion mill?" Father said, "Maybe I should do that." And he goes, "Yeah, that'd be fine, but don't rush in, maybe 30 minutes once a month." So she said, "Okay, well, we'll try." So she did it, she liked it, and she wound up doing it for years, and then she was a sidewalk counselor. And then Massachusetts passed a law that you had to be 100 yards away from the sidewalk. And she came home and said to her husband, "I can't do my job. Massachusetts has a new law that I can't go near the sidewalk." And Joe, being very practical, said, "Well, Eleanor, you don't have a job because nobody pays you, and if you don't like it, sue them." And she says, "Can I do that?" And he goes, "Yes, anybody can sue anybody. You can sue them. We have lawyers. Go ahead and sue them." So she sued, and it went up all the courts, and it eventually went to the Supreme Court, and she was flying into D.C. to hear this motion about this is unconstitutional for freedom of speech and freedom of religion and other things. And there she is sitting in the Supreme Court, and the lawyer from Planned Parenthood called her a terrorist twice. If you anybody that knows Eleanor, she's like this little old grandmother.
As sweet as can be.
Always laughing, always joyful. And after the second time, Justice Scalia said to that lawyer, "If you say that again, I'm holding you in contempt." And at that moment, she knew she was going to win. And she won. So that little nudge in the pew, it was more than a nudge, she was stuck there, became